Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Hello dear students, this is Rajendra Kumar, your maths teacher. Students, in previous lecture we have learned rounding of a number to the nearest tens and hundred. Now students, in today's lecture we will round off a number to the nearest thousand. Okay students, here our third topic, estimating to the nearest thousand by a rounding off. Okay students, in this topic a number is given up to 1000. Okay, we will estimate it by rounding off to the nearest thousand. Okay students, but before that students, you have to remember some rules to round off a number to the nearest thousand. Okay students, in these rules your first rule is numbers from 1 to 499 are nearer to 0 than 1000. So these numbers are rounded off as 0. Students, इसमें आपको ये बताया गया है कि कोई भी नंबर अगर आपको दिया है उसमें अगर किसी भी नंबर के वंस, टेंस और हंड्रेड प्लेस पे जो भी डिजिट से जो नंबर बनता है, ठीक है, अगर वो 1 से 499 तक का है तो हम उसका राउंड ऑफ जो है एज ए 0 करते हैं, बिकॉज वे 0 के नियर होते हैं 1000 के कंपैरिजन में. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इसे समझने के लिए हम कुछ एग्जांपल लेके चलते हैं. नाउ हियर आई राइट 3 एग्जांपल्स टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पॉइंट. In first example, a number 1003 is given to us. Okay sir, to round off this number nearest 1000, what will we do? First of all, we observe its ones, tens and hundred place digit. Okay, here I underline below these digits. Now the number is only 3. Okay students, now you see this number 3 lies between 1 to 499. So this number will be rounded off as 0. Okay, so I will write it 0 0 0 below these numbers. Okay students, and write one as it is. So the required rounded of number to the nearest 1000 is 1000. Okay students, now another example. Here we have given 9405. What will we do? First, underline these 3 digits at ones, tens and hundred place. What is the number of this place? That is 405. Now you see 405 lies between 1 to 499. So this is nearer to 0 than 1000. So these numbers are rounded off as 0. So I will write 0 0 0 below these digits. Now no change in the 1000 place digit. Okay, so I write 9 as it is. So the required rounded off number is 9000. Okay students, now we'll move another example. Here we have given the number 7499. Okay, what will we do? I will underline below ones, tens and hundred digit place. Okay. Now what is the number? 498. Now you know 498 lies between 1 to 499. So it is nearer to 0 than 1000. So these numbers are rounded off as 0. Okay students, I will write 0 below 8, 0 below 9, 0 below 4. Now there is no change in the 100 place digit. So I will write 7 as it is. Okay students. So our required rounded off number to the nearest 1000 will be 7000. Okay students. Now we will move another point. Okay. Okay students. Now we will move another point, that is numbers from 501 to 999 are nearer to 1000 than 0. So they are rounded off as 1000. स्टूडेंट्स, इस पॉइंट में आपसे ऐसे बोला गया है कि आपको कोई भी नंबर दिया है, अब उस नंबर पे वंस, टेंस और 100 प्लेस पे जो भी डिजिट है उनसे जो नंबर बनता है, ठीक है, अगर वो 501 से 999 के बिटवीन अगर आता है तो हम जानते हैं वे नंबर जो है 1000 के नियर होंगे 0 के कंपैरिजन में. ओके स्टूडेंट. सो हम उनका राउंडिंग ऑफ जो है एज ए 1000 करेंगे. ठीक है. टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस we will solve some examples. Here I write some examples for this point. Okay sir. Here our first example we have given 5551. Now underline these 3 digits at ones, tens and 100 place. Okay. Now what is the number? 551. Now you can clearly see that this number 551 lies between 501 to 999. So this number is nearer to 1000. Okay sir. So I will write this number as 00, but we clearly got that this number is nearer to 1000. So I will add 1 to 1000 place digit. Okay, so I'll get 6. Okay, here I add 1 to 1000 place digit, so it will be 6. So the required rounded off number to the nearest 1000 will be 6000. Okay students, you have to remember that if this number lies between 501 to 999, they all become 0, but 1 is added to 1000 place digit. Okay friend. So it will become 6. So the required rounded off number is 6000. Now we will move another example. Here we have given a number 9637. Now underline these 3 digits. Okay. Now the number form is 637. Now you see this number lies between 501 to 999. So this number is nearer to 1000 than 0. So these all digits will be 0 and 1 is added to 9. Why? Because this number is nearer to 1000 according to this point. Okay. So I'll write 0 0 0 below them and add 1 to 9. So it will become, add 1 to 9, it will become 10. Okay. So I'll write 10 below 9. So the required nearest 1000 number will be 10,000. Okay students. Now let's move another example. Here 11,998 is given. Okay. First of all, underline ones, tens and place digit. So the number formed is 998. Now you can clearly see that 998 lies between 501 to 999. Now this number is nearer to 1000 than 0. So this number, these digits will be 00 and 1 is added to 11. Okay, son? Or this digit. Okay, remember that 101 is added to 100 place digit. Okay, now I have 0 0 0 below these digits and add 1 to 1, so it will become 2. So I write 2 below this one and 1 as it is. So the required rounded off number to the nearest thousand will be 12,000. Okay, students, you have to clearly remember these things. Okay, now you can also compare between this and this point. Okay, students. Okay, students, now we'll move another point, that is number 500 is also rounded off as 1000. You have to remember this third point. Okay, now we will see some examples for this point. Here I take 3 examples. And first example, 8500 is given to us. Now same thing, observe 3 digits from right to left side. Okay, here 500 is given. Now according to this point, this 500 is also rounded off as 100, means what, 1 is added to the 100 place digit. Okay, here this is nearer to 1000 and it will become 1 and is added to 8. Okay, here I have 0 0 0 and 1 is added to 8. It will become 9. So I write 9 below 8. Okay, so the required rounded off number nearest 1000 is 9000. Got it? Now another example, here 7500. What will we do? We'll underline first digit from right to left side. Okay, this is 500. According to this point, this is also rounded off as 1000. Means what? 1 is added to the 100 place digit. Okay, so it will become 0 0 and 1 is added to 1000 place digit. What is 1000 place digit? 7. So it will become 8. So I write 8 below 7. So the required rounded off number is 8000. Okay, students. Now we'll move another example, that is 1,30,500. Now what will we do? We'll underline 3 digit from right to left side. And what is this? This is also 500. So according to this, 500 is rounded as 1000. Means what? 1 is added to 1000 place digit. Here, look 1000 place digit is 0. Okay, so I'll add 1 to this 0. It will become 1 and put 0 below 500. Okay, now according to this rule, I get this will become 0 0 and this is the 100 place digit. Okay, now 1 is added to 100 place digit. It will become 1. So I write 1 below 0 and 3 and 1 as it is. So our required rounded off number is 1,31,000. So I write here 1,31,000. Okay, students. Thank you.